Hello Ratbags, it's Jade. Welcome to Outward, a Let's Play. Yes, I've been live streaming this, or I did live stream it, and I found it was great, but I was getting a little bit too involved with chat and talking about other stuff, and I really wasn't giving it the attention it deserved. So we're starting a Let's Play, and I'm going to see how many videos I can get out, see if we can come up with some guide tutorials, and basically just play the game. So I'm starting all over again, brand new character. Okay, got my character. All my life I've lived within the safety of Cherzo, spared the brutality of the world outside, but life in Arai is never that easy. For all the safety that my tribe provides, our laws are harsh. We are judged not as individuals, but as bloodlines. The failures of my bloodline weigh heavy on me. My grandmother brought ruin to our tribe long ago, bringing a heavy blood price upon my family. We've paid the debt caused by our actions ever since. I joined an expedition across the sea with my old friend Zan, hoping the money made there would be enough to clear my debts. This was a mistake. I'm lucky to still be breathing after our ship hit rocks on the return voyage. Now I have no choice but to pick myself up yet again and face the wild untamed land outside the walls. I must carve out my own future or die trying. And yeah, we're starting again. So Outward is a classic RPG survival game. There's a lot of survival elements to it, much more than you'd probably think. And it's got a mixture of different tropes. But I'm not going to compare it to any more games. We're just going to sit there and just start playing it. So first things first, pick up lots of stuff. We've got our little torch going on here. Obviously we're butt naked practically, so we're going to need some clothing. Here we go. You got something for me, pal? No, nothing for me? Okay, we'll just keep taking all these torches then, maybe. Oh, bush, we'll get some food. So yeah, typical sort of stuff. Gather and harvest resources like foods and fruits and stuff. You'll need that to make potions as well as heal yourself. Man, that is a good old big giant... is there anything over here? I'm just like running around now, exploring places that I didn't explore last time. Oh, there's a thing there. Gather tree. Oh, there we go. So we're just gathering wood. There we go. We've got 3 bits of wood. So yeah, typical sort of stuff. Now, Outward seems to be got in a little bit of a cult audience. It is a bit old school. It isn't a modern game. It doesn't look like a modern game. And if we're honest with each other, it's not the best looking game at all. Even being a classic RPG style, there's definitely games out there that are better looking. But the gameplay and the loops of the gameplay seem to have a lot of people really hyped for it. There are some definite issues with the game that I have after playing it in a live stream, but I do think it's got some little charm to it. What's this? Oh, fishing harpoon, we'll take that. So yes, we're going to see how far we can get. Maybe we can delve into it a little bit deeper and see if the systems are rewarding. I never used to like Dark Souls the first time I played it, but then I started liking it after I played Bloodborne, and I really like Bloodborne. Sometimes you've got to give games a really good go before making too much of a harsh judgment. Other than the usual sort of stuff anyway, saying that the game is maybe just a little bit dated or it's maybe a bit clunky. That doesn't mean it's necessarily a bad game or a terrible game. But yeah, I'm putting that out there because I've seen a little bit of criticism of the game, just the way it looks and the way it is. You know, it's not going to be for everyone. But at the moment, there is a little bit of a lack of survival focused RPGs, and this game I think might fit that little bit of a gap for people that have maybe completed Assassin's Creed Odyssey, maybe are looking for something different, interesting, you know, completely fresh. It could be something good. Right, hello. So this is Jan, my friend.
Hey there.
You Breenie, you're alive. You must be freezing. Come warm up by the fire before you freeze to death.
You'll catch a cold if you wander around without any clothes.
Here, they're not much, but wear them. No shit, Sherlock. Okay.
We're not far from home. You can see the lighthouse from here, can't you?
Etu made it out too. He's making his way to Cherzo to go get help.
He's a Kazite.
Kazite,
He was born on a ship.
He was born on a ship. This is probably the first time he had to survive a shipwreck.
Go ahead and sleep in one of the extra bedrolls.
Right, so it does kind of put me off a little bit that they only say like one word and then they don't say the rest of it. I kind of wish they just didn't speak at all. But yeah, there it is. That's what's crack-a-lacking. So let's have a little nap. So you've got to progress time, and you can progress time quite a bit. You'll see that what happens when you progress too much, the yellow markers underneath will start appearing. It means that basically you've been out in the sun too much or you need food. You can see it's gone red, so that means we're really in trouble. We're going to be really in trouble. So yellow's okay. We can do yellow. Let's see if we can sleep a bit, regain and see if we can repair stuff as well. Unconsciousness comes quickly in your dream, being ensnared in something. With a yelp, you jump out of the bed. Relief floods you as you recognise where you are. You're back in your old bed at home, the lighthouse in Cherzo. Jan must have brought you back to your family lighthouse. Only your aching body tells you the shipwreck you suffered was not a nightmare. Okay, we're up. We're awake. Let's go. Let's grab all this stuff. So we've done this little bit already. We can maybe swap out and get a lot of this gear. I think what we're going to do as well was I spent a long time being over encumbered, and the first chance we'll get, we're just going to go and sell just a shitload of stuff. We'll just go and sell it to the first merchant we come across and see what happens. There we go. I've got my saddle. That's equipped now. Universal currency of the land. Note that 100 coins have a combined weight of 1. So, this is my stash. I can put stuff in my stash when I go off adventuring. So for now, I don't think we really need any of this stuff. So I'm just going to weigh us down. We'll go and get ourselves a little weapon. We'll keep the bread, and maybe I'll take back the coins. So maybe we can go buy stuff. And it does look like I've got better clothing as well, so let's equip that. And we'll maybe sell the old stuff that I've got going on. So this is any inn that you go to, you'll have your stash box there. I think you can pretty much get all your gear that you had. What else have we got going on here? Oh, berries. Jerky. So lots of meats and stuffs. So it's quite a big lighthouse. Let's keep going down. Fresh breads, scroll. So that's a cooking recipe. It's going to teach us, I think. Raspberry jams. Yeah, we'll take all this. Manual recipes used to make single ingredient recipes such as grilled meat or to boil river water into clean water to create a dish with several ingredients whose recipe you don't know yet. So you can pretty much just put loads of stuff here. So there we go. We can make Gabari jam. It's got warming properties. Yeah, so should we make it? Let's try making this up. There we go. We just made ourselves some jam, and we can also make some meat stew, I think. Oh no. But we would need, what do we need for that? It's not always 100% clear what you need, but some sort of wheat, and then we can make a meat stew or travel rations. Now, the old school part is this. Good old stats. This is what we're looking to get into. You can, and then we've got our needs state. So exactly typical sort of stuff. Food, drink, sleep, pretty bog standard. And then we've got temperature, which can affect you as well. Now we've got health or stamina and a mana. Now a mana is something that we might not unlock until well into the game, but it is a crucial component. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that as well. Then we've got more effects, stuff that's happening to us, whether or not we've been poisoned, suffering from diarrhea or something like that. And then we've got our crafting, so same sort of thing. This is how you craft. You've got the items there, and you can simply go along making all sorts of things like quarterstaff, etc. And then we've got our skills. Now the skills are quite varied. There's good, at least over 30, 40, maybe even more than that, different types for different play styles. And they basically just give you options. Some will be abilities for guns, for your weapons. Others will be things like push kick, so you can literally just kick back enemies. So we'll assign this to a quick slot. And we're going to go there. I like pressing LT and attack. Simple attack with a dagger. Again, assign to a quick slot. And we'll have that there. And then this one, throw your equipped lantern on the enemy, creating a zone in 5 seconds. Yeah, we'll have that as well. There we go. Now I haven't got a gun yet, so we'll leave that for now. And then we've got our missions or journals, what exactly we're going to be doing. So we've got flint and steel, which is important. You're going to need that to set fires and campfires while you're out in the wilds. And we've got a bedroll, which means we can save our progress. Or at least heal up. And we've got an old lantern. Okay, cool. Right, we don't need the torch right now, so might as well extinguish it. Let's go ahead and out now.
Rise and shine, Trog spawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe?
I didn't think that at all.
A blood price is sacred. You can't just shrug off that responsibility.
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, you'll regret you ever came home.
I just woke up from shipwreck. Have your heart, will you?
Yeah, you were on that ship too, weren't you? How many lives must your family be responsible for destroying before enough is enough?
Stop this right now. You're being unreasonable.
If you can't make the payments you missed, we will seize your home.
Man, these people really have got no love.
Enough of this. 12 people are dead.
So basically,
like
she's going to defend me and tell me we've got to get some money together.
Chamber Lady Aberdeen.
I said that is enough. If you want to resume... Oliel, see these people...
You heard, Mother. Away with you, or I will personally see...
I'm sorry that was the first thing you woke up to. Please forgive them. Many of them have lost family and are not thinking straight. If I could do more, I would. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time. That gives you a few days to pay back the money. Either gather the money or earn a tribal favor, and they won't be able to touch you. Once you can make the payment, come see me. Please find a way to make it work. Have you forgotten why your family bears this blood price? Here's what you need to know. 12 people lost their lives in that shipwreck. You must find a way to pay what is owed to the tribe. That does seem like your most effective option. Dangerous. Never forget. If you can do a great deed for someone in Sierzo, once you're ready to leave Sierzo, speak with Burak, the gate warden. Remember, you only have a few days. May your ancestors watch over you.
So basically, this is what we've got to do. We've got to go and complete lots of side quests, or just find some way to get 150 silver before the end of the 5th day. And we're not going to do that in a settlement. So there's a few things we need to do. We need to talk to a few people.
I'm glad you saw. Rufus commissioned it for me as a going away present. But with the shipwreck, it wouldn't be right to leave so soon. I have faith in you. You'll pull through. Always strive to be better than today.
I will. I'll try to strive to be better today, but you know, it's hard work. It's really hard work when you've got such douchebags as tribe mates. So I should probably just bugger off and leave them to it. They sound like right arseholes. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Maybe we can sell some stuff. I'm sure we're not going to have enough resources. So we've basically got to craft a weapon, and we've got to have the stuff ready. Let's go and talk to the guy at the gate, and then we'll come and take a look at the other stuff we need. So pressing LB or L1 to run. Obviously it does take some of your stamina away, but not too much. It's only when you're dodging around and doing things that you'll find it's worse, sort of to combat and stuff.
Whoa, hold up there. Where do you think you're going? Oh, not like that you aren't. You need at least an equipped weapon, a water skin, and an equipped backpack. If I let you adventure outside, if you're pressed to find a weapon, make yourself a quarterstaff. I'm also sure you can find a spare water skin by the water purifier on the town beach. Now pay attention to what your body tells you.
Okay, so let's go to the water purifier and pick up the water skin. And basically do like the really basic stuff. Got our berries. Water purifier's over here. It's quite steampunky looking. Here it is. I'm going to gather some water now. So we've got a full water skin, and I do believe we've got the backpack. Oh, it's a satchel, so we need the backpack equipped. And they're saying to make a quarterstaff, but I think we have got a weapon, or we did have. We had that trident back at the ship that I put aside. So let's go back, we'll go and grab that.
I wish I could greet you with a smile, but, well...
We both know that won't happen. Elat's breath, what a disaster.
Yesterday I was leading our most ambitious expedition in a decade. Now, all that's left is this wreck, and a tribe in mourning. The lighthouse wasn't lit at the time we made impact with the rocks, I'm certain. We lost everyone who was below the deck at the time of the accident. Unfortunately, yes, what little we could salvage from the wreck has gone to the families of my drowned men. How much? That's right. You haven't been able to make payments on your blood price while we were gone. The blood price on your head is disgusting. You weren't even born when that tragedy happened. Of course you do. Just because a choice is hard doesn't mean you can't take it. I'm sorry I don't have better news. Best of luck with squaring things with Risa in the short term. Actually, I do have a small stash of goods I hid in case of disaster.
Remember that the moon commands the stars. You'll know what I mean. Okay, so...
Remember, you're not just a link in a chain. You're worth more than the blood in your veins.
Blood in his veins. Oh, he's got a prosthetic arm. Just realised. Just realised. Okay, so... Yep, spoke to that dude. What's this? Oh, we've got machete. Okay, so we've got a weapon now. Well, that's pretty much a good start, I would say. I've got a backpack. Surely that counts as a backpack. The satchel, that is a backpack, isn't it? Not. So we should have everything we need to get out of here. Now, before I do get out of here, let's talk to some other people.
Greetings, friend.
So we can buy stuff, or we can try selling. Should try selling that crap gear we've got. Beetle. Beetle's quite expensive, but you know what, I'm gonna get rid of it. Let's just sell it and see what happens. There we go. Okay, and we can buy other stuff from him. Trader garbs, trader boots. Interestingly, we can't sell the items we picked up. Not to this guy anyway. Iron scrap. Maybe there's someone else interesting to talk to. Let's go and see if we can talk to more of these traders.
What can I do for you? All right.
So it's quite expensive to buy some stuff, but we could spend a little to accumulate a little. We've got iron swords here, we've got axes, maces, so you can see there's a broad choice in weapons, sort of typical sort of things. Got a simple bow. Now, a bow could be pretty good. Try taking out enemies at a distance. And these are how you can learn how to craft your own weapons once you've got the resources, so they're like the blueprints. And then got bullets and etc, etc. Okay. Okay. I feel like we should probably buy a shield. Let's buy a shield. And to offset it, we'll sell the one bit of scrap I got. Yeah, let's do that. How does this do crafting?
Here's what I need.
So you can get him to craft stuff, but oh my gosh, it's pretty high level. From blue sand you bring me. Want some? So we need to get this blue sand plus a lot of silver. Okay, can I craft my own stuff at the mill? No. Alright, well I've got a shield now. Is there anyone else we can talk to?
Is there something you need? Can you help with this? Excellent. Keep only what you can't live without in your pockets. Learning how to effectively split your gear is essential. While wearing a backpack, anything you pick up will go straight to the bag.
Okay, so this guy has got just a bunch of different armor types as well, and general resources. Quite a fair bit of stuff. I'm going to do what he says. We're going to travel light. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. We can take a little look at the map and see what's occurring. It's already day 2. Right, we better get going. Let's head over to the gatehouse now and see if the guy lets me out. And I've got one more guy here. What's this guy?
Hey there. Here's the plan.
There we go. Picks up another quest. So we're going to make crystal powder and maybe they'll give us some money. So alchemy, all sorts of things going on. Got chakrams as well. Okay. So it's an offhand weapon. Lots of potions and things. Okay, so again, pretty standard, pretty typical. Maybe if I talk to the armourer, which I didn't do earlier, he'll have another
what can I do for you?
Thingy. Okay, right. I think we're ready.
Need something? Waiting on some scouts to come back from reconnaissance. My warriors and I are the last line of defense for Cerzo. Need something?
I'm going outside.
Well, you got the essentials at least. Here, I'll teach you a skill. There you go. Mastering skills is the key to survival out in the wild. All right. I feel comfortable letting you outside the walls. Use the door when you want to head out.
Okay, right, we're in the wilds, and I guess now we've just got to find some ways to earn some money, and that's what I like. There's no hand-holding. You can go whatever direction you want, and the only way you're going to know that you've gone maybe somewhere you shouldn't have is you're going to come across some enemies that are maybe a little bit too hard to defeat. So we're just going to carry on gathering berries. At worst, we just become a jam maker, and we just keep making lots of jam and selling it. And we're going to leave it there for part 1. In part 2, we're going to be going along the coastal areas, fighting new creatures and journeying to another town. Make sure you like this video if you've enjoyed Outward. Let me know what you think about the game. And if you're looking to buy Outward on the Epic Game Store, make sure you use my content creator code, Jade-plays-games. I will see you at the next one soon. Bye-bye.